Hello guys, and welcome back to another Cavcast! Today we are back here in the wonderful world of Terratech. This is the R&D test center, and we are back to do another user showcase. Show us your techs, guys. Here we go. This one that we're doing right now is called Aircar, I think, Aircar 3.0. It's by MC Shen Gao, and it is super amazing, but it needs a little bit of tweaking, and I'll show you why. It drives really, really well. It has a couple of stabilizers on the back, has a good amount of drift to it, which is actually really nice, and flies incredibly well. If I go over to this ramp here and try to go up, we'll have to just make sure that we line ourselves up properly here, but I should be able to show you this. Let's just get ourselves back up. There we go. It comes off of ramps really nicely, and it kind of settles up really nicely as well, because it has this stabilization on the back. And it can also fly under its own steam, and I'll show you that in a second as well. But here we go. Without using any boosters, we get into the air, and then it just gently glides down really perfectly. So it's a really nice flyer. And if you use the boosters, it has two boosters on the back here, as you can see, with a tank of fuel. If we start firing that off, it just kind of gently increases in air altitude. It's a nice flyer. It does work really, really well. But the problem is, as you can see, now that we've actually run out of fuel, it's just going to ever so slightly lose altitude every now and again. If I hold back and try to bring the nose up to gain altitude, it just doesn't have the fuel to it. So we can fix this though, because we know that all it needs is a little turbine to keep it going, and I think we can probably find one by having a look around here. Now, there isn't any experimental turbines right now. There are only guns and wheels and different bits and pieces like that. But we can take some of the weight off of the front by using one of these wheels instead, probably. In fact, it already has two on there, so we in fact could probably do away with these ones if we have a little look here. I mean, that still drives nicely. It still has enough sort of momentum in the thrust, but now all the weight's on the back, so it actually is going to increase in altitude a little bit faster. Now, the cool thing about that is that we now have an extra weight advantage, so we can put a turbine in without having to cause too many problems. That's a hover piece, so we don't want that. I'm just trying to actually find them. Here we go. So we've got this one here that we could use, the main one. Or we could also use the propeller, wherever that's gone. Let's have a look. It's just here. There we go. Perfect. Right. So these are the two kind of options that we have in the game currently, in the R&D stuff. Now, the propeller would be good. We could probably actually run that quite nicely. We could probably run two of them on the front, but I'm kind of thinking that actually it makes more sense to go with one of these pieces that we've got here, which is the turbines. Now, if we spend a little bit of time looking around and deciding where to put this, I think probably the best place to put it would be on the top where this tanker is. If we remove that tanker, put this on, but put it on like this, then we still have space to put on this, and that can be just, doesn't really matter which way it's facing. But essentially, that has put more weight on the back of the vehicle. But now, as you can see, it does just about want to take off. And now that it's up in the air, if we use, it's a little bit bottom heavy actually, we might have to change this around a little bit. But if we use up all the fuel that we have here, there we go, perfect, and that's now completely used up. But we can still fly really nicely, and in fact, I reckon, if we just get rid of that and take out these bad boys as well, it actually will fly on its own fine, really nicely actually. So Aircar, you're doing a great job. It's actually a really cool, I mean, look at this. Great turning circle. It doesn't, I'm actually forcing and holding the controls, but because it has these gyro stabilizers on the back, it can't go too far, so you can't overwork it. And we can just come back in for the bottom here and just land it ever so slightly. Let's just take off, hand off the acceleration here, bring it down gently. Let's just move this this thruster here and put it around the right way now, seeing as we don't need to worry too much. It also has guns, by the way. I'm not sure if you guys saw the fact that it has guns as well, but it does. Oh, we put it in the wrong place. Let's just quickly grab that, put it back again. So that's now got a better sort of circle, and actually, this flies really, really nicely. We just need to actually take off, and the only way that you can take off like this without any boosters is by actually just going up a ramp. And I'll demonstrate that really quickly before we finish up for this vehicle. We found a load of stuff But we're missing... I think we're in the wrong place. Let's go back. Where's all the ramps and stuff gone? Oh no, they're gone. Oh, never mind. It was fine. So let's have a look at the next vehicle. There are loads of really, really cool ones. If you want to actually add your own vehicle to the videos here, all you need to do is watch to the very end, and I will demonstrate to you guys how you can do that. It's really actually nice and easy. Now, we have got a really awesome flying vehicle here called Search and Destroy by R.D. Stevens SW. And what it does is it actually flies quite nicely. It has a speedometer on it, as you can see, but it's like a bomber. And all the guns are sort of facing downwards, so we can just start moving along. Do we have the other bits back? Yeah, okay, so we need to reload the level. So if we just hold down thrust to get ourselves in the air, and as you can see, it doesn't actually need to have that much fuel. It just needs that little touch to get it sort of moving up and into the air. Again, I think we can probably change that, so that's not a problem at all. It has got some shields. They're not currently powered because they're not connected to an active power source, but they're on there, so it essentially is pretty much a mobile base. We can do barrel rolls, it seems, as well. Let's just quickly try this. Oh, do a barrel roll, or do an extreme bank. Oh my god, wow, it's got a lot of power to it. Fantastic. And then, as you can see, that's fantastic. Look at how many bullets this thing's got. Let's get nice and low. I'll zoom out a little bit as well so you guys get a chance to see this. Oh, we need to try to just keep on. See, it's got so much power that it could, even if it's falling like straight down, it has enough power to just like force itself back up into the air. It's so good. What a nice bomber run this is. Look at this. Even when it's just sitting down. Oh, it's fantastic. Right, okay. So I like it. I think this is cool, but I tell you what, I think we can do better than this. Again, it is a mobile base, as you can see, and we have all this extra kind of stuff at the top here. I don't think we need all this. I think we can get rid of these, and I think we can get rid of this. Probably look at moving all the base equipment into the middle of the vehicle here. There we go, perfect. And just pop this on the top, like that. So we still do have some basic thrusters here, which do work. But if we now actually just use our vehicle, wow, look at this. This is fantastic. Actually, let's just take off these boosters completely because we definitely don't need them now. Oh, this one's going to blow up anyway. So see ya. Oh, I think one did just blow up. Oh dear. Oh well, okay, it's fine. I don't think we need to worry about that too much. This one, see ya. It's going. It just flies away. It's so good. Right, that one we don't need. Don't need that one. Gonna chuck that out of the way. See you later. We missing something? Oh no, we are. Yeah, we're missing a wheel. Right. Okay. We're gonna have to quickly reload the tech, and that's gonna take like 2 seconds. That's no problem at all. Once we get it back, we can just take all these boosters off and show you guys how you can do this naturally, as I was saying before. So let's put it into build mode so we can easily get to all the bits and pieces that we've got here. Booster, booster, booster. Yeah, there were some guns on the floor as well. Booster, 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 booster. Okay, booster. I think that's it, is it? That's all of them? I think that's everything. Oh, there's one sort of jet thing on the back there. So we'll take off all these as well because that's just adding weight to the vehicle as anyway. And then we're going to just quickly move. Oh, I did. Yeah, undo. Whoops. Okay, let's just quickly move all these things back then. So the solar panel, some weird thing, I don't know what does that, and then the gyro stabilizer could just be in the center of the vehicle. That's absolutely fine. Pop this on top like that, and I think that's probably everything. I can probably move this at the top, and I could actually put a second propeller on the front if I wanted to, but I don't need to because now, as you can see, it just pretty much instantly wants to take off. And it's really good. So what happened there, just so people are kind of like aware of how this works, I'm pretty sure you guys are. If you're not, then you haven't been watching my videos, and that makes me very sad. Look at this, the power, the raw power. Oh, nice. Okay, so if you hold down forward, as you can see, everything spins up, but as soon as you leave the ground, everything stops. And it's just in the right position. So we take off, we hold down shift, and away it goes. There you go. Absolutely fantastic. Now, this obviously is bringing the vehicle up quite a lot, quite quickly. So we don't really need that. So instead of having that built into it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off. I don't want to land like that. That's going to be quite painful. Let's just try to bring it down gently. There we go, that'll do. That's a good enough landing. We can bring this in a little bit to like here, and that'll probably mean that it's not going to fly up so frantically. Yeah, there we go. So it's a bit smoother now as well, which is great. And this should, I think it's still got enough power to it to be able to just do, yeah, just to sort of create crazy banks. Pretty much vertical as well. It's nice. There you go. So that's fantastic. Search and destroy, everybody. Search and destroy. And as you can see now, it's oh, something just fell off. It's now got enough power. In fact, I wonder if it's got enough. I wonder if the guns can just make it fly. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, they can. You can just take off by using the guns. Oh, that is amazing. And now it has no problems at all. Oh, wow. That is fantastic. Look at this. Right, okay, we'll bring it in again for a little landing if we can. I think we can, yeah. Actually, it's much better without the propeller going at the front. It still is a very, very back-heavy vehicle. So I'll tell you what we'll do then. This can be the last one that we do for this episode, because Search and Destroy is actually really... Oh, look at this. Tss, perfect landing. Let's go back to the test chamber and load it once again from the tweets section. I've got to say, Search and Destroy, RD Stevens SW, you are a clever man for building this monstrosity. Look. Bam, bam. Right, okay, cool. So let's do this quickly. We need to get rid of these. And then get rid of this propeller. Well, if the propeller can stay on the front, then that's ideal. Maybe it actually will be just fine. Maybe we can just use the guns and it will just fly. Maybe. Should we try it? Let's see what happens. I've got a feeling that we might actually be able to do this without having to worry as much as we were before, taking too much stuff off. So that's all the stuff off the vehicle. And if we just start moving, it just has this sort of like just perfect. Look at this. Everything's on this front wheel here. If we can get that front wheel off the ground, then we can move. Oh, so close. Let's try again. Okay, let's try again. Here we go. No, okay, it's not quite there. So one thing that we need to do then is just put a little bit of weight on the back. So let's just start moving things across. So if we move the stabilizer to the back, let's see if that's enough. No, not quite. Okay, let's move another thing to the back. Carry on taking weight off the front, moving it to the back. Trying to sort the center of mass. There we go. Nope, still not quite there. I wanted to be able to do it so it just naturally takes off. That would be the best thing. What is this thing? I have no idea. Let's put that back. Okay, there we go. Let's see now. Oh, it really, yeah, okay, so that now really wants to take off. So if we hold down the forward and shift... Oh, it's just teetering on the edge. So if we move this power supply, we should be good to go. This should now just fly anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at this. It just was like, yeah, I'm going to fly now. I'll see it a bit, and we don't have to worry about using the guns to make it take off straight away. What a fantastic ship. This is incredible. So it's got 3 sets of thrusters either side, with 2 at the front. Stacks of 5 as well, so it's 6x5. Oh, look at these shells falling down. It does drop like a stone, though. It doesn't have much in the way of gliding ability, but that's okay, because you can just literally just force it out of a situation. It's so powerful. There you go. And once again, we can just sort of start bringing it in. And it's more than happy to sit on that wheel if you want it to. But if we want to, we can just literally hold down forward, hold down shift, and it just takes off ever so slightly. Just ever so slightly. And then if you just pull back at that point, you're good to go. I mean, that is cool. What a great vehicle. We just lost something. Something's fallen off our vehicle. We're coming in. We're coming in. Here we go. Okay, ready. And full shift. And back. There we go. And destroy everything. Ah! Oh, it's so fun. Oh, cool. Oh, no, I've lost the front wheel. Never fear. I'm sure we can still carry on going. Yes! Oh, no, we've hit something. Oh, God. Here we go. We're off. Yeah! Come on. I think it's a goner now. I think we need to take some weight off the front. Let's quickly take these lights off. Go! Go! Come on! Fly for me! No, it's not interested in flying anymore. Oh well. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope today's episode of Terratech has been interesting. Don't forget, if you have an awesome tech that you want to see on Terratech Showcase, all you got to do is get into a really nice pose so you can get a really good look at the vehicle. It's pretty good there. Take a little screenshot with the photo button in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Once you've pressed that, you give it a name. Awesome ship. There you go, and save that. And then you've got to press tweet this. And all you've got to do, you can say whatever you want in this section. No problem at all. Entirely up to you. All you've got to do is make sure you get the @CAFcast in there for the tweets. And that will come directly to me and I can use it for the videos. But until next time, guys, I have been Caf of the CAFcast. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the CAFcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.